All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing a lot of talk about the Ryu updates. Mr. Ryu here, right? We'll call him Mr. Reality, as though he wasn't doing all these techniques for decades upon decades, grinding all these characters to dust, right? I just wanted to put together a fun little list about what I think would happen if he were to come across any of these little characters right here in a fight. So let's just begin. Ryu's got a -1 on block jab now, right? All right, this is who's losing to a -1 on block Ryu jab. Okay. Keep in mind, this guy has never, his whole life is mastering himself and the fight. Okay. Who down here is doing that? Except for this guy right here, Akuma. Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that. Okay. Contestant number 1. Here comes Cammy, strolling along in her little coat, right? She's gonna throw it off and go for a surprise attack or whatever. Dude, like a little bee, she's gonna get flicked away by a -1 on block jab. It's gonna break her little arms in half, right? Give me a break. What is she gonna do? Who else loses to this jab? Kimberly. You think she's sustaining a blow like that? No, she's probably like 80 pounds. What is she doing? She's a college track and field? Like, no. I'm sorry. Not even close. Lily is a little girl. She's not blocking anything. Broken in half right there. Who else do we got? My. She's, I don't even know what she is, but she's not blocking anything. She's just too busy dancing, and I don't even know what her story is, to be honest with you, but she's not doing anything, man. She's gonna need some armor at least, or something. Let's see. Who do we got? -1 block on jab. They're gonna introduce each other, whatever. The fight's gonna begin. Lena's gonna see like a antelope or something and think that it's cute. Or get distracted by some type of nature, like kneel down to touch the grass, and then she's gonna block the jab and go down. Give me a break. Who else do we got here? Chun-Li. Dude, she's getting soft. Ryu is harder than a rock. This girl's thighs or whatever is supposed to be hard as a rock, but they're getting soft. She's too busy doing schoolwork and tutoring and whatever the heck she's doing. Like she's not serious anymore. Who else we got? do. Okay, let's move on. I think that's pretty much it. Let's go with stepped on. Aki is gonna slither on the ground. She's gonna do her little slide or whatever, and then Ryu, on accident, with his feet made out of stones, okay, is gonna step on this lady, and she's gonna be crushed, and that's it. It's over. No contest. Let's be for real here. Come on. Who else gets stepped on? Jerry gets stepped on. She's gonna lose her cool. She's gonna leap like a spider, and then she's gonna get crushed. Ryu has seen, man, this guy's got total control. This lady is all over the place. You don't think he knows how to handle this? Give me a break. Who else we got? Stepped on. All right, let's move on here. Let's go with, actually JP goes into -1 on block because he's got arthritis everywhere. He's like 90 years old. This guy isn't sustaining any blows to speak of whatsoever, right? Come on. Bison. Bison loses to OD Fireball because he got killed by a double Fireball. Simple as that. Terry, I have no idea. We'll put him in a question mark zone because I honestly have no idea about SNK, Terry, or Mai, really. All right, let's add some rows here. What else we got? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Manon loses to a back throw because Ryu knows judo. She's gonna twirl, do some Mozart or whatever they listen to when they're doing ballet, and she's gonna do her little tutu moves and glitter and sparkle. Try to sneak in a throw. Ryu, who knows about this like 10 years ago, is gonna intercept the throw with his own throw, do a back throw, and because she's a goose or a bird or whatever she is, she's fragile and she's just gonna break. He'll go over there and see if she's okay, and then he's just gonna move on. Come on. Kuba probably belongs up here. Ryu needs to get stronger to defeat this guy. He needs to go into blue mode, sustain the power of nothingness, like just how he defeated Seth or whatever. He has some work to do with that. Like, yeah, he conquered the Satsui no Hado, that's good, but he still has to transcend. There's still more to go for his path, right? Like, Ryu isn't touching Akuma until he's got some like gray hairs on his beard or something, you know, or gray hairs on his head and eyebrows and all that. He's still got a ways to go. He's got to transcend. Potential. Luke. Ryu said he sees himself in Luke, so I mean that's kind of hopeful, right? Or that's good news, I would say. But is limited in experience. He's got some stuff to work on, so hey, that's pretty good. I'd say Luke is in a good spot. Speaking of good spots, N will tie because even though he's down in the dumps, he's not out because Ken gets stronger with attitude and ferocity, right? Like that's his edge, so you can see it in his eyes. Like he's still very, very strong. I actually do believe that this would be a tie here for sure. Yeah, Ken's pretty sick. Speaking of edge, lost the edge. That's Guile here. He's too busy with family not to knock him, right? He's strong in other areas, but he's not keeping his blade sharp. Like I said, Ryu never stopped. Guile's like basically retired at this point. We'll put let's go with unserious here. Unserious. DJ. I'm pretty sure Ryu calls him out. DJ's gonna be too busy doing whatever he's doing, dancing, doing the cucaracha, whatever he does, and he's gonna drive rush in with a big old smile, and then Ryu's just gonna crush it with a stand heavy punch like nothing. Like he's too busy being stylish and all that. Same thing goes for Jamie. Jamie's not serious. He's doing the skincare routine. He's drinking liquor. He's too busy dancing, whatever the heck he's doing now. Like one punch, easy. Give me a break. Rashid, unserious. He's gonna throw a tornado. Ryu's gonna do a tornado kick back, reverse the wind, throw Rashid up in the air. He's not gonna know what to do. It's gonna lift up all the stream equipment. Rashid's gonna hit the ground. And the stream equipment's gonna land on top of him, and that's gonna be it. Come on, Blanca. I don't know if he belongs in Lost the Edge or Unserious, but he used to be a wild animal. Now he's a tour guide specialist, selling tours apparently to Brazil or wherever he's from, and he's playing with wind-up toys. No, I'm sorry, not even close. Let's go with too slow. Too slow. Yeah, just way too slow. Marisa's gonna charge up. Ryu's gonna just look at it and be like, huh. Take a walk, take a stroll with his bag still over his shoulder, right? Get behind Marisa, put the bag down, do a heavy punch to the back of the spine, right? And she's gone. Give me a break. She's slower than molasses. Zangief too, and he's top heavy, so Ryu's not even gonna have to punch. He's just gonna have to walk around while he's doing something, and then just push him over lightly because he's top heavy, and he's gonna collapse under his own weight, and that's the end of the match, right? And I use that term match loosely because it's not even gonna be a match. Ed, oh wait, no, we're doing too slow. Yeah, well, no, let's add another category for E Honda. Ryu's gonna poke this guy in the stomach. He's gonna get all giddy, and then Ryu's just gonna finish him. That's it. Dalsim, Ed. I don't know really about Ed. I don't know anything about Ed, so put him right there. I really don't know, but he does seem to be quite emotionally unstable, which, you know, I do think Ed would lose. I just don't know how. Let's see here. Dalsim. How's Dalsim can lose in a myriad of ways. So Dalsim can lose by getting parried into a back punch, which is gonna just, oh, dude, Ryu. I mean, come on, he could turn Dalsim into Laffy Taffy. He could just jab him because Dalsim probably weighs like 10 pounds or whatever. You know, catch his arm and then just break it. Like, come on, man. He could get. No, I don't think so. There's no way. He leaves himself way too open. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, hopefully you enjoyed that. That's what would really happen in a battle right here. All this. All right. Peace out.